Hi everyone, Ms. Prestano here. I just wanted to go over with you how to complete step 4 of the geography hyperdoc assignment. So step 4 says you will now be creating your own slide in our class's Google Slides presentation. You're going to open the link to the Google Slides presentation that corresponds to your social studies period and then read the directions. So for now, I'm just going to click on period 1. If you are not period 1 and you are period 5, for example, you would click on period 5. If you were 6, you'd click on 6 and so on and so on. So let's open this up. Now, what I want you to do is when you first open the Google Slides presentation, just double check that this period number here matches the period that you're in. Just make sure you clicked on the right one. So I clicked on period 1, and now this says period 1. So I'm good. All right, the next thing you're going to do is read the directions. So I'm not going to read all these directions with you. Hopefully I was able to read them with you in class and go over it in class, and you can look back at it if you need to. So I'm just going to jump right into what we need to do. So the first step is we need to take a look at our example slide. So Miss Lomelli and I created this example slide. We chose a location, and you will choose any location in the world. We chose Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And then we did some Google research and we found out the absolute and relative location of Myrtle Beach. So we know that it's near the Atlantic Ocean, it's near Georgia. We described the place. It's 26 feet above sea level. It's marshy. There's beaches. The region has wax myrtle trees, which is where the name comes from. In the movement section, we described that English Native Americans established a trading post. So that's how goods were moved to and from the area. And then the human interaction environment Myrtle Beach was once roamed by Native Americans, but now it's a tourist city. So we added information to all 5 of those sections in here, and you will do the same. So in order to do that, what you're going to do is click on the next slide, which is our template slide. So you can see it says template here. You're not going to touch this page. Do not click on it. Do not try to write on it. That's very important because everybody needs to make a copy of this exact page the way it is. What you are going to do is on the sidebar here, okay, you're going to click on, and I'll click off of it for a second. You're going to click on the template page here, so it's highlighted in yellow. Then you're going to right click on the slide in the sidebar. So to do that, if you have a mouse, you would just simply click the right side of your mouse. If you're on a regular desktop computer. If you're on a laptop or a Chromebook, you want to put 2 fingers on the mouse and then click on the right side of the mouse. And it's going to open up this menu right here. All you have to do is click duplicate slide. So I'm going to click duplicate slide. It's going to make a new slide right underneath it. And then right away, the first thing that I'm going to do is now I can type on this one. This is not the template anymore. This is the one that I made. And to double check that, you would just make sure that it's the slide under number 4. So never touch the number 4 slide, okay? So this one's 5. You're going to put your name up here. So now when other students go to look at the presentation, they'll know that this is your slide and not to write on it. Then you're going to use, before you use Google to find out information, you have to choose a location. So you can choose a location that you've been to. Maybe you want to choose, maybe you went on vacation to Florida, or maybe you went to another country, but just make sure to choose like a city. Don't choose a country because that's going to be too big. And there's going to be many different options and things that you can write in all of these boxes. We want it to be kind of similar. So choose a city and then just plug in your information. Once you've chosen a city, look up in a Google search, what is the absolute location? What's the relative location? Then you have to describe the place, the movement, the region, and the human environment interaction. Okay? Couple of important things. Do not, when you go to make a copy of the slide, do not click File, Make a Copy. This will create a new copy in a brand new Google Slides presentation. We don't want that. We want it to be in this presentation. Also, do not click, let me find it for you. Theme. Do not click this button. This will change the entire theme of all of the slides on the presentation. If you want to add something to your presentation, you can click on your slide that you're working on. You can click Format. Some people might want to add, Some people might want to add an image. You can insert an image if you want to. Okay, but just make sure you're not clicking theme because that will change everybody's presentation.